Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title and the fact that I'm wearing a headband, I am going to be filming a summer makeup video. I haven't filmed one in like a month and I love watching makeup videos. I love making them and I love doing my makeup. I am going to be following another YouTuber's makeup tutorial. I think she also does TikTok, but I don't have that, so I don't follow her in there. But I found her on YouTube and her makeup is so pretty. Her name is Katie. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. The title of the video is called My Summer 2025 Makeup Routine. I'm gonna be following her makeup tutorial. Her makeup is very different than my makeup, and it's like her everyday makeup. And I wanna try something new, and it's a summer routine. I'm kind of like, I'm not bored of my makeup routine, but I just wanna like look different for once and like try something different. So I'm gonna be following along. I'm excited to see how that turns out. I'm not gonna use the exact product she has because she does have a lot of different ones than I have personally, but the ones I have are great, and I'm just going to be following like her techniques, how much she puts on, because I'm more of like a natural makeup girl. I don't put on a lot of product just because I honestly have like dry skin and it's summertime and I don't really want to be putting on like a lot on my face. But for the sake of today's video, we're going to try it out. No more talking, so let's get into the video. So she starts by doing her eyebrows, fills in her eyebrows, like completely draws them on, which I've never done, so I'm not gonna be good at it, and I don't really want to do that, and I don't really have the products to do that. I just buy eyebrow gel, so we're not gonna do the eyebrows at all. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows how I do them. Gonna skip that step. We're just gonna go straight in with her face. She also does a crazy wing and I say crazy as like it's just like really thick, and I do like the little baby eyeshadow wings, so it's so different. I think I'm gonna skip it also. I hate to be that person that's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, because I love when people follow the makeup tutorial step by step, especially when they have the same products, but those people also get products sent to them, and I'm not about to go by her whole routine because she uses a lot of stuff, and the stuff I have is great too, so I'm just gonna skip a couple of steps. It's fine. But I will be doing lashes, which I don't do on a day-to-day basis. So I will be doing lashes and like a little, she doesn't do an eye look, she just does like a bronzer. I do my lashes last and she does them first. I don't have the exact lashes that she has, so I'm just gonna use some that I already own. They're still like full glam. These are the Eyeliner London Luxe Silk. They just look like this is the packaging it comes in, so I'm gonna pop those on really quick. I was also following a lash tutorial yesterday, and this girl puts the glue directly on her lid, which I've never done before, so I'm gonna try that out today and we'll see how it goes. But she had one of those glues that had a brush. Mine is like the little mini. She just says it dries quicker on the lid. That's how it looks. I like it. I haven't worn these lashes in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. All right, lashes are on. Why do I actually really like this? So she also does her brow first before her base routine. Like I mentioned, she totally fills in her eyebrows, and I don't have eyebrow pencils like that because I don't do that. We're just gonna put a lot of gel on them and call it a day. I'm using the Refi one, by the way. So that's literally what I do. I feel like you can totally see a difference. Like this one just goes straight, this one's like up and like a little more shaped.
I take the top of the brow and connect it to the...
All right, eyebrows done. Now I'm gonna skip and go to her base.
I wanted to...
Okay, first, since she does put on a lot of powder, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Thirst Burst Drops. This is very hydrating, and I already obviously skin prep before this because like I mentioned, I do have more dry skin, So I'm gonna need all the hydration I can possibly get today. She uses this as well. She uses her Kylie skin tint, which I do not have, but I actually do want to check out and buy that. And a NARS foundation, which I also do not have. But what I do have, I have a skin tint, my Charlotte Tilbury one, and I pair my LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. All right, so she doesn't put that much on, but I like to put about like that much. Trying to get all the glow I can get today. Is a glowy skin tint. I just put on like 2-3 pumps. Can you guys see that color? It is dark. So like I said, she doesn't put that much on, but I kind of did, honestly. Don't really know why. Why did I put a lot on, especially how dark this shit is, bro? All right, we're gonna blend. As you can tell, I look really orange, but it's fine. When I put all the powder on my face, it'll all blend in together. Do I look crazy? No, I think I look fine.
I feel like it just looks more. It just looks better to me.
She doesn't put any on her forehead, but her forehead's like this and my forehead's like that. So we're gonna put it on my forehead.
It was like 2 tab.
So she uses a e.l.f. Halo Glow as a bronzer and the LYS as bronzer, which I do not have the LYS, but I do have Halo Glow, but it's not deep enough for a bronzer. So I don't really think I'm gonna use it as that. I'm just gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is like the color of my face, and I'm already glowy, as you can tell, so I don't think I need any more glow, because the skin tint and foundation she used is not glowy like this. So I'm just gonna get this bronzer, and I'm gonna do the same placement as her.
I will just put it on top of my cheeks.
She does it high. We're gonna do, because we're following her. Right here. Trust the process, trust the process.
And then something for this one.
She put some on the jaw, whatever's left over. I'm gonna put on a little bit more because she kind of puts on a lot. Guys, I feel like I look like a Oompa Loompa.
Angels.
She does do nose contour. I'm just gonna use this like flat brush. And I never do this, so. Oh my god, that was like already crooked. She does it like this. Putting it all over my nose because I don't care.
It actually is. And it's okay if I drag down my nose contour like this because we're gonna go in with concealer. I don't do any like liquid blush anymore. I just go straight into concealer after my cream bronzer.
She doesn't use liquid blush.
I picked up the Tower.
She uses Tower 28 concealer. I do not have that. I will be using my Hourglass concealer today, which I'm gonna be needing her to lighten up my face.
Put it under my eyes right here. And I will take the lighter shade and
I only have one shade in this and it already is light, so she does 2 shades, but you see how light that already is? But this is like the placement she does. Oh shit, she put some around her mouth, you guys. I'm gonna use my NARS concealer for around the mouth. Not as light as my Hourglass one. It's more like my color. She literally just like goes like right here. I'm like almost out of this. See how it's like almost my skin color? That's what we want. We don't want it too bright.
It like straight under my eyes yet, just because it's a darker color before. And I'll put a little bit on my forehead.
For me, this never does anything, but
I'll let this fall. Oh, now I'm gonna blend my concealer out. I'm gonna use this brush. This is the Real Techniques 402 setting brush.
I have 2 different shades of this, so I just put on a little bit of a lighter shade right there.
My chin.
She blends out her forehead and her chin first.
My smile lines a little less visible because there won't be like as many shadows. I will go straight into my under eyes. this, and I'll kind of bring it on.
And she brings it to the nose, which I also do.
And I'll go up like this.
I will say that does look really pretty though. I actually really do like it. It's really pretty. And not cakey. This is also a Morphe concealer brush. It's the number M132. She goes back over with her cream contour brush and just goes back over it to make sure it's like seamlessly blended in. I like it. She uses a Laura Mercier setting powder, but I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me powder today. And she uses a powder puff to put it on, like I do.
And just pack a whole bunch of powder underneath your eyes, because then it can look cakey. And I feel like when you set your face before you
she also puts it where she puts her concealer. She bakes, but I actually cannot bake because I have super dry skin, so we're gonna wipe it off, whatever's left over, because I just know my makeup will not turn out like flawless like hers. It's gonna turn out very dry. If you do have dry skin, then don't bake. And I know that I baked before and it does not look good.
A brush like this is from the Morphe X Ariel. The number is 821, and I'll take the powder and then I'll dust off the excess just in my face. I feel like this part is also very crucial for one.
She gets like a fluffy brush like this again, and then she goes in with the powder and kind of just like sets the rest of the face.
Transferable. It's not a word. I'm pretty sure it is. And because once you go in with some powder blushes and stuff, your makeup, like, it will just look really.
She said that bronzer is her favorite step, and she has like 3 different bronzers. She has the Hoola, but she has the lighter one. But I'm gonna use my Hoola Benefit bronzer, and then she has a Fenty one, but I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta powder bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my Kosas bronzer. She literally uses like 3 different bronzers. I'm gonna use this really dark shade, but very lightly. But she uses a lot of bronzer. Alright, I think this is enough bronzer. Alright, and then she goes in with this Juvia's Place blush. It's in the volume 4. She first goes in with this baby pink color as the base, so we're gonna do that. She goes like right under the eye. She goes in with a mauve blush, but I don't have, it's like a Rare Beauty one. I don't have that. But this is like the only one I have that's shimmery. Just gonna have to use it. Just for shits and giggles, I'm actually gonna go in with the hot pink. I wanna see how it looks. Ooh! She is pigmented. Holy crap. This girl goes back in with bronzer. I'm just gonna go off of what is left on the brush, because I feel like I'm already dark. She goes in with the Hoola bronzer again, like a light amount, like just to kind of seamlessly blend the brush with the bronzer on my nose. Then she gets a fluffy brush and puts it all in her lid. She gets the bronzer. which I like doing sometimes, but I don't do this on every day. It just kind of like connects the whole face together. Like my whole face is dark and then just like white ass eyelids. Doesn't really make sense. So she goes in with the highlighter. I have the Fenty highlighter. It's just so old. The Kilowatt and Mean Money and Hustler Baby. It's like similar to the one that she has. She's using a Kylie one. It's like a gold one, which I do not have. I'll put some at the edge of the nose, which I do. So like right here on her cheeks, which I also do. We haven't used it in forever. She does it on the bridge of her nose too, which I also do. All right, she uses Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. She also goes on top with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is an OG.
I'm traveling a lot this summer, so yeah, I gotta keep it on me.
So she uses a Cool Tone lip liner, Cool Tone brown lip liner, which I have.
Morphe lip liner in the color Fresh Fig.
She goes in with more of a warmer brown and she goes on top. Never do this. I only do like one lip liner, but I will say it's pretty. So she also made her own little lip gloss concoction, which I obviously am not gonna have, but it's more of like a pinky gloss, which I do definitely have. I'm just gonna use this gloss by Kylie. It's like a shimmery one. It's not gonna be the exact lip combo as her, but it's fine. I really think that's pretty. This is the end of her makeup routine. It's definitely full coverage, but I actually really like it. Not a lot of work, very beginner friendly, I would say. This is it up close and personal. Say that it does look pretty flawless. She said it looks better as you wear it more, which I can totally see that. And there's a lot of powder, so once it like all like sets in the face, I can see how it really just like melts in and really does look like your skin. But for me, like for my finishing touches, I would add like a little bit of highlighter in the inner corner of my eye. I had to add more blush because she really doesn't use a lot of blush at all, but I had to because I love blush. But other than that, I would say like I followed it along pretty well. And I do love the lash look. I love these lashes. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will be posting another like updated summer makeup routine, but with my own makeup routine because I change it kind of every so often. I'm very happy with how it looks. Just my hair looks like shit. But I feel like it's also one of those routines where like you would get a lot of compliments on how your skin looks. Like, it really does look flawless. Guys, I'm actually really happy with it. So definitely, if you want this kind of makeup look, go follow her tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed a little different video today, but I will be seeing you guys very soon again. Bye. See you the next one.